Can you guys see me? I literally don't know what's happening. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can see me. I don't know what. I'm trying to like look at the chat and see if anyone can like see what's happening. So I'm just gonna sit here for like 1 minute. I just tried to call my brother to have him help me do this. Someone said, Nick Lamb said that he liked my other thumbnail. I don't even know if I put a thumbnail up. Can you guys see me? I don't know what the delay is like. This is frustrating. I'm guessing you guys can see me because you're saying hello. Listening and watching. Yes, you can see me. Okay. Wow. Stressful. Also, I'm pretty sure the lighting and the quality of this is garbage. I'm just using my laptop. Okay, cool. Hey guys. So, this is my first YouTube stream, so I have literally no idea what I'm doing, and I had to download some kind of software, and, I don't fucking know, man. Cool. Alright, thanks guys. Awesome. Hi, Sweden. So I've done live streams on Instagram quite a bit, not that often, but I've done my fair share, and, stop, and, I don't know what I'm talking about. I did not buy the palette, they sent it to me. No lagging. Oh, that's good. Hi. I think, yeah, there's like a lag between like you guys responding, obviously, so that is confusing to me. Hi. Is it really that bad? Fuck. Well, I'm just using my laptop because I don't have like a thing to like plug in my, just make sure that this is like all framed up and shit. I don't have a cord to plug my camera in and connect it to my laptop, so I need to get one of those if I'm going to be doing this more often. But hi, Honduras. Anyway, basically, that took fucking forever. I was trying to do this like, oh my god, hi Burbank. How you doing? What do you mean, why are my eyelids always like that? Like eyelids? Hi Serbia. Hi Philly. God damn, we got people from all over the place. Portugal, Greece. So fun. So, okay, cool. So it's already been available. See, I don't fucking know. Hi Poland. My boyfriend is half Polish. Alright, so I guess we should just fucking get started because I'm literally gonna be on here for like 4 hours. So I am, give me 1 second. I am going to be doing this. How do I make this so that I can't see this? Nope, that's not gonna work. This is very irritating. I don't like the way this is, set up at all. How the fuck? Because I like can't see what is on the video. And the, oh there we go, okay, I guess that works actually. What a bitch! YouTube can't make this any more complicated. Just give me 1 second, alright guys? This is like you know what I mean. Hi Boston. Hi South Africa, holy shit. So crazy. France, Saudi Arabia, goddamn. Copenhagen! Hi! So cool. Alright. Let me just, there we go. There we go. Now I can actually see what the fuck is happening here. Oops, sorry. Oh my god. I'm just clicking all the things. I'm so afraid that I'm just gonna end it before we actually even do anything. Because I don't know what I'm clicking on. Just continue to bear with me, please. Alright. Cool. Nope. Alright. Yeah, so sorry about the garbage quality, and also the lighting is terrible. Hi, Tunisia. Cool. So, we're gonna play with the Jaclyn. This is the PR box that I received. This is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Wasn't expecting to receive this, but I did. And it's actually, like, the imagery in it, pretty fucking fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool. And then we got this one, which is pretty fire too. Just gonna huck that. It's gonna take me a minute to be able to keep up with all of you guys. So, To all my loving subscribers who have supported me all these years, this one's for you. Volume 2, Jaclyn Hill. We got some bright ass colors up in here. We got a lot of like pinks, reds, purples, like it. There's also some neutrals, which is nice, but there are like quite a bit of vibrant shades. And when I opened this up, I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? Right there, and then, oh, right there. I can't. So, I kind of want to do something that's very Jaclyn Hill. Oh, that's an interesting formula. To be honest, I did not watch her video where she like swatched or talked about these. So I'm going into it blind, basically. Hi, Italy. It is a bomb PR package, right? It's like, I mean, it's not like so over the top, like a bunch of shit, you know, but the imagery is really cool, so that's nice. They're so crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. Hi, Ohio. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna get fucking started. Yeah, I'm just gonna get fucking started. So I'm gonna actually do my eyes first, just because these are like really intense, and I have a feeling you tend to get with like pigments like the pink ones, the orange ones, the red ones, they tend to stain the skin. I don't know if that's good for you or not. I don't think it is. But we suffer through it, so one pressed pigment. Which one's which, though? It doesn't say anything on the back. Some of the foils look fly. Like, real fly. Like, I'm into these formulas. Like, they look different. I like it a lot. Talia. This one right here. Oh, the gold one. It's like, I don't even know. Should we do some swatches first? You know? Let's do it. Just gonna have a little bit of my green smoothie while I read, sorry. Hi. Okay, let's swatch a couple. So this is Talia, which, in all honesty, I wonder if this is meant to be. See, again, I told you I didn't watch her video. That's not bad. It's actually like way more lightweight than I was expecting. Can you see? Do you see? It's pretty nice, right? Get Ready With Me, GRWM. It's pretty. This monitor's like backwards, so it's confusing. That's really pretty. And once again, garbage quality. So, and by that I mean the video quality. So, thanks. Oh my god, my skin is really going through it, but I appreciate you saying that. And then I'm just gonna show you Empowered, because it's like, it looks like a different formula. All of these look like ooh. Fuck, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'm just gonna swatch it like that. Look at that. It's got like a deep red kind of magenta base, and then it's got kind of like a cool pink reflect in it. I'm honestly more attracted to, like, the foils look really beautiful, but I'm more attracted to all the mattes. So I don't really know what I want to do. Honestly, I just kind of want to like play. Obviously it's going to be colorful. That actually wiped off really easily. I was expecting those to like stain like crazy. There is a little bit left over, but you know. Oh, you know what else I don't know? I don't know how long the streams go for. Like, do they just go for as long as you're going for? There's like a thing here that says duration, and I'm like, is that like how long I'm gonna be streaming for? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so. Beautiful cherry shade, cranberry, fuck yeah. I'm definitely gonna do reds, because I haven't done red in a really long time. I don't know that much about, I think it's Juvia's Place. Hi, Grease. Thanks. Okay, cool. So, I'm just gonna start off, I'm gonna start off with the eyes. We're doing a whole face. I'm literally gonna be here for like 6 hours, so just strap in. I wanted to do a video where I didn't, hold on, I have to yell at my brother really quickly, because, I was asking him a question, and he just never got back to me. second. This is fine, right? This is like what we're doing. Okay. They can last over an hour. 3-hour stream. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Is the volume too low? Oh, I don't know how to make it louder. Is the volume shitty for anyone else? Let me know. Washing machine. No, it could possibly be the sound of my laptop, though. Yeah, I'm not wearing a mic. Well, fuck, guys. Can I make it better? Yeah, see, this is complicated because I don't actually know what I'm doing. So, I think we're just gonna have to should I just yell? I can just yell. Some people are saying it's fine, so I'm just gonna try to yell. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna prep my under eyes using these skin, these are like under eye gel patches. These are by the brand called Iceland. I think I got them at Ulta, and honestly I bought them because I saw Patrick Ta using them. Yeah, it's probably the fans from my laptop. I don't know what to tell you, guys. Sorry. It's just what's happening right now. My first live video, you know what I mean? I don't have all the things. So these are like gel patches. You basically just like I think you just peel, yeah, you peel off some whatever, and then they basically like stick on. That's why I like them, because they don't like slip around. And they just kind of like prep your under eyes while you're doing other shit. So I'm just gonna pop these on right here. Helps to like catch makeup and stuff, but they're like kind of sticky, which is nice. Ooh, can't pick this one up. Oh fuck. Hey, did you guys watch the Oscars? And also, if you did, what did you think? Did you like care? I don't give a fuck about award shows, but we had some friends who invited us over to watch them, and it was actually kind of fun. I keep these in the fridge, by the way, just to make them a little extra chilly, you know? It's just like a little spa experience. Okay, so I think I'm gonna fill in my brows a little bit before I go in with like my eyeshadow and stuff. Thank you. Lots of you guys say that my voice is very soothing. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm not yelling. I'm supposed to yell. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like draw out my eyebrows, just like a basic shape, and I'm gonna use. I've been loving these Maybelline eyebrow pencils. It's called the Brow Ultra Slim, and then this one is in the shade soft brown. I think I usually use a light blonde one, but we're gonna use soft brown. Oh damn, where are you that Sephora's just gone? Joaquin Phoenix was awesome. Hate award shows. Yeah, I hate award shows. I think they're so stupid. But and honestly, I'll be honest, I wanted 1917 to win more awards because it was just so, I loved it. I loved that movie so much. That looks really red and dark. Whatever. It's a great question. I don't know how you cut milk with a knife. I feel like maybe freeze it first. You know? No, I'm not gonna make an ASMR video. Personally, I find it to be very creepy. And second, anytime I try to do anything that's different, no one likes it. So, fuck that. Who doesn't have Sephora? My demeanor is soothing, thank you. I like to kind of draw my eyebrows in first and just kind of like create the shape and try to get them as even as possible, even though they basically never are. They're so dark right now though. The camera is going to make everything look like really intense, just so you know. But yeah, this pencil is way too dark. But it's fine. I'm basically just going to brush it all out. You know, the honest reason that I'm doing this live stream right now is because I really wanted to film with this palette, but I just do not have the time to sit down and edit an amazingly smooth and well-produced video. So I thought I would do this live stream and then just leave it up. You feel me? So I'm just gonna brush that out, and it's basically going to be our eyebrow fill shade, and then like later on when I'm finished with my makeup, I can go in and like finish it off. If you guys watch my tutorials, which if you're watching my live stream you probably do, that's how I do things. However, I do kind of regret using a shade this dark. That's fine. Do you love it when I swear? I get so many people commenting and telling me not to swear, and I'm like, why? If you don't want to watch someone swear, then watch somebody else. You know what I mean? There's so many YouTubers out there. You do not have to watch me. Okay, so I brushed that out. Bleh. I brushed that out. Brushed it. I brushed it out a lot because it was so dark, and then I'm gonna go in with some concealer and you're a fucking freak, dude. Hi. Yes, I am still making looks for Pat McGrath. Ew. Dude, mukbang videos are disgusting. They are so gross. Do people like that? Like, I get it, but I don't think I've been demonetized for swearing, but we shall see. I don't think my content is the kind of thing that like really gets demonetized for saying certain things, because I mean, I'm not really talking about anything controversial, you know, other than just swears. So I do this like initial fill, and then I just kind of like carve them out to make sure that I'm getting them nice and even. And I just like to do this before I put my eye. I've made that tail too thin. Before I put my eyeshadow primer down. That's way too thin. Fuck. It's very difficult, to be honest with you, to keep up with all of these comments. It's a little, Instagram is like so slow, so it's a little bit easier to keep up with it, but the YouTube ones go a lot faster. And I don't even think there are that many of you here right now. But if you are here, I really appreciate you. Just so you know. Okay, so that's like not great, but like relatively even. Actually, it's really nice to be able to like look in the monitor. You can see a lot better. Wait, yeah. Whatever, that's like close enough. Third part of the best concealers, I don't know, soon. I've been busy, I was traveling. I haven't really been thinking about other things, honestly. Okay, so I'm just gonna prime my lids with the Anastasia eye primer, if I can find it, because I know it's somewhere around here, but I don't know where. Oh, it's right here. Stop. 260 people, 66. How do you see that? How come you can see that and I can't see that? I don't know what's going on. I wish I knew what I was doing. Oh my god, we've already been doing this for 20 minutes and I haven't done shit. Alright, so I'm taking a little bit of the Anastasia primer. And I'm gonna put it all over my lids. Up to my eyebrows. I really don't know what look I want to do. I don't know what colors I want to do. I'm not prepared for this at all. I just kind of wanted to, like, play around. It's funny the amount of you that have complimented my voice. When I was younger, I always just thought I sounded like a man. Sometimes I think I still do. You can go to settings and turn on slow mode for the chat. Oh, okay. But can I? Because I couldn't even figure out what the fuck anything else was doing. See, I don't even know where settings are. Nope, no idea. Nope, nope, no idea. Thank you for answering that question, Sonia. Do any of you guys wear contacts? And if you do, isn't it like the absolute worst doing your makeup with contacts in? I usually do my makeup first and then I'll put my contacts in later on. But if I'm doing this, like, I need to be able to see you guys and see what I'm doing. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so now I wish I could see better. Burgundy and gold. Can regular primer used on the eyes? Like a regular, like a face primer? Sorry, I really had to crack my neck. I mean, you can, sure. I put primer on my lids sometimes, but it's not really, like it's not really meant for eyeshadow, so it's probably not gonna like hold the pigment. And it might actually like cause a lot of, like, it depends on what kind of primer you're using. I don't know what you're using, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the worst feeling in the world wearing contacts. There are 3 dots. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. There are 3 oh! Pop out chat. Participants. Toggle timestamp. Ooh. That just fucked up my life. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Wait, where do I put it? Cool. Now I don't have any distractions. Alright, I like that. Thank you so much. Great. What are your thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill brush set? No idea, don't have it, haven't used it, don't know. I'm really worried. I've been drinking a smoothie and I have a bunch of water and I'm really worried that I'm gonna have to get up and pee like 17 times. Okay, so now, what should we start off with? Let's go really bright, because, like, fuck it, you know? This color is calling me right now. Positivity. That one. It's kind of like a salmon-y. This one's a little more orange, so that one's like, yeah, kind of like a bright salmon. I'm gonna go in with that in my, is that what I want to do? Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that in my crease to begin with. I just washed all these brushes and I'm gonna have to wash them all again. Hi, Sweden. Got a lot of Sweden people, Swedish people, Swedes. Thanks. Iceland patches. Hi, Oklahoma. Alright, cool. So, positivity. So when I put my brush in it, not a whole lot of kickback, which is nice. Ooh, and just like a fine amount comes off when I tap it. Okay, so I gotta look down into my mirror. And, we're gonna go just real blown out, because, like, it's what I do. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? pretty pigmented, huh? My computer fan has calmed down. Should I unplug the charger? Did it just get dark? I hate how it always gets dark once I unplug it. That's a really pretty color, right? I don't actually prefer doing my eyeshadow before my face makeups, just because like I find it kind of difficult to blend it in with my face later on. But you know, whatever. No pressure today, right? That's very neon. I like that color a lot, actually. Yeah, it's very neon. Don't be fooled by this palette, though. When you look at it, you're like, holy shit, all of those are like so bright. But there are some really pretty neutrals in here as well. Like the top part, nice neutrals. I am starving right now. I kind of wish that I had set with powder on like the outer part before I started going in with my eyeshadows, just because I don't know, for some reason my primer feels like it's tugging a little bit, but I feel like it's blending pretty nicely, you know? Oh, really? Everyone starts with positivity. Well, it's a nice like transition shade if you want to do something that's like colorful, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not going to use yellow, and I'm probably not going to use purple, so. Hey, New Hampshire. What part of New Hampshire are you from? And then I'm not going to bring it out like way too much because I need to put my foundation down so I can like blend that shit a little bit later on, you know? But that's like pretty blown out already. Where did I get my chains? So there's a place called Child of Wild, I think, and that's where this necklace, and this necklace are from. And then the other ones are kind of random. I think there's another place, I can't remember what it's called, but I got these two, the nameplate, and then this guy's like an Etsy buy. So I'm just gonna build that up a little bit more in my crease. And then I'm trying to decide, like I definitely want to use the red. And I don't know, half of me is tempted to use maybe like a shimmer on the lid and do like a cut crease, but I don't know, I don't really feel like it. Oh, the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M433 brush. Just like it's like slightly fatter than a MAC 217. Typical crease brush, you know? Hi, Argentina. Hi, Germany. Yeah, Bradford. Oh, you're next to New Hampshire. That's funny. Halo eye? I haven't really been into halo eyes recently. I don't know why. I don't really like want my eyes to look round. You know, it creates such a round effect. Okay, well, that went in like way too much. Whatever, I'll fix it. Alright, so now I just want to do red. I want the whole thing to be red. I guess I'm gonna kind of like build up a little bit more in the crease, and I'm gonna use Heart On. I like that name. That's funny. But what brush? I need more brushes. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I just had to grab some more blending brushes. So I guess I'll use this guy. This is a Morphe brush. I don't know what it's called though. It's from their Gold and Black collection. So I'm using Heart On to build up the crease a little bit more. So I'm focusing it like right in the crease. I'm just gonna kind of like pack it on. It's a little bit more red and a little deeper. Please. I don't think Pat McGrath would ever collaborate with me on a palette. But this is kind of tough because my mirror is really far away. Hi, South Africa. Oh, fuck yeah, deep reds. I'm for sure doing the deep reds. I haven't done like a red eyeshadow look. I kind of dipped my toes in the other day. I did like pink. Using whatever palette that was. I can't remember now, but what palette was that? I can't remember now. But anyway, what was I saying? I haven't done like a full-on red look in such a long time, and I love that. It just like looks so good on green eyes. Hi, Egypt. Well, no, I mean, I know Pat's a fan of my work because I work for her. She's been following my stuff for a really, really long time, and that's like fucking awesome. But I don't think we would never collaborate on it. I mean, I just can't imagine that would be, you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't need to collaborate with an influencer. Like, she's her own thing. So I wouldn't really see that happening for the brand. It doesn't really like make a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah. And if she was going to collaborate on a palette with an influencer, I feel like it would be someone like Jackie, Ina, or whatever, however you say her name, or Sandra, because they seem to be working with them a lot, you know? I think I'm too small. I'm too small an influencer for that kind of thing. Which is stupid, but, you know, probably the truth. Why do I feel like this is not even at all? I know, because red shadow looks so good on green eyes. It just like makes it pop so much. I love it. Another thing that I used to love doing is wearing like any other eyeshadow color, but then popping like bright red eyeshadow right in the inner corner, and it just looks like so striking and like kind of crazy and like a little bit sick, but like awesome. All right, now what I want to do, because honestly, I just want to do mattes, which I know is kind of disappointing to you guys maybe, but that's what I want in my life. Does Pat have multiple people create eye looks? No. So I do, well, yes, technically. So I don't do the videos, the eyeshadow videos. I do just the photos. So if you see the photos, the up-close eye shots, that's all me always. But the videos are someone else. I think it's like a resident makeup artist. I don't know for sure. I don't know exactly who does them or who the models are. But they've been doing like, they had one model for a really long time, and they've been doing like a few different models with different skin tones and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen. Small versus big influencers, it's all about the numbers for the, you know, for the most part, because they're reaching a certain amount of people. So, you know, it makes sense. It's basically like how we're evaluated by brands. Like what our, you know. But I mean, like, that's the way it's been with everything. That's just the way business is, you know. There's too much shit on this desk right now. I love all the people right now just in the chat talking about being olive, like olive undertone with yellow skin. It's just funny. Do you get to pick your looks, or do they give you a color scheme? I pick the looks pretty much. Like they'll say like, we want to work on this palette. Sometimes they'll request, can you do like 4 looks using these shades? Sometimes they do that. Most of the time it's, can we get 10 looks with like this one palette? And then I just kind of like do whatever I want, which is really nice. Sometimes they also will give me like, hey, Pat really loved these images from this one. Can you do some more like this? Like softer glam. We want to go in really hard, do some winged liner. So like there's always conversations but they give me so much freedom, which is awesome. Alright, I'm gonna start going in with the deep, well, it's like the red shade. It's called Live in My Best. I'll show it to you in a second, but I'm trying to figure out what, so I'll use this one. So it's this one right here. Ooh. This guy right here, what's it called? Live in My Best. So it's like a, kind of similar to a sequin from the Tati palette. A little less so, though. But it's like a matte red shadow, and then it has some tiny bits of pearl. I see gold and maybe orange, and then maybe like a pink in there. But it's very, very slight. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much that's gonna show up. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go all over the lid with this. That's so pigmented. Say what you will about Jaclyn Hill. She appreciates pigment. You know what I mean? You know, so what are your thoughts about Jaclyn, just in general? Like, whatever you feel like talking about, whatever. Like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about, like, are you a Jaclyn fan? Have you been subscribed to her for a really long time? Do you just feel terrible? Do you hate her? Do you think she deserves all the shit she gets? Whatever you feel like. Because I'll give you my opinion if you want it. That is bomb, though. Holy shit. Like, so, it's so velvety. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna leave the inner part open right now. Just for right now. Because I don't know what I want to do. I love that red. I'm done. Like, I just love it. It's amazing. Fantastic. Oh, you can see like a little bit of the pearl. I don't know if you guys can. Interesting. There's a lot of different opinions here. A lot of you don't trust her. A lot of you think that most of you that I'm seeing right here think she brought all this shit on herself, but you feel bad for her. I don't like her style either. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. And I will, someone asked for my opinion, I will tell you in a second. Interesting. Wow, you guys have a lot of opinions about this. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't, just don't trust her anymore. Donald Williams. I love her. I mean, she's a human being who makes mistakes, but she can... Oh, be a little more honest. Absolutely, nowadays. There's so much dishonesty in the world, and with everything, I think she's very talented. So, so, I mean, I asked the question, so like we don't have to bring it back to me right now, you know what I mean? So I actually did want to talk about this because, well, obviously I'm using the palette, so this is kind of like a part of it. Rose says she still trusts her. So, in my opinion, well, first of all, I had been subscribed to her for such a long time, and I learned so much from her. She's obviously very good at what she does. She's obviously a very good seller. If you listen to her talk about something, you want to buy it. That's like something that it's obvious why she was successful at MAC. You know, she's very good at selling things. I think she's an incredibly, well, we probably all know this, but I think she's an incredibly sensitive person. Incredibly sensitive, and she's obviously dealing with a lot of insecurities. And I mean, let's face it, she blew the fuck up, you know, like had so much success on YouTube, and you really can't, I mean, honestly, success on YouTube nowadays, it happens for a lot of people like it did with Hollywood. You know, like there are young people who are just kind of like blow up, and there's no, you know, people say it all the time, they say there's no like manual on how to deal with fame and money and success, and there really isn't. And yeah, I really think that she wasn't ready for that. I don't think she was ready for all of that success, and she definitely gets a fuckload of awful things said about her. And there are some people who just really can't trust it, and obviously, you know, she's fucked up a couple things, but I think she's so afraid of failure, and like, who isn't? But yeah, I do feel bad. I feel bad. Like, it's a shitty situation, and there are definitely things that she handled badly, but she is a person. She's a human being. She literally was a girl working at MAC who, like, went on YouTube and started just teaching people how to do makeup, and then all of a sudden, like, rocketed to success, and it can be really, really difficult to know how to handle something when something, you know, bad happens. So I watched one of not the video where she's swatching these shadows, but the video before that, where she was kind of just talking about like how she goes through periods where she's like gone. And the first part of that video, she was saying things that really made sense. I'm trying to remember everything that she was talking about, but it was really just like some of the points that she was making about YouTube and about like how people handle things, how people respond to her, what people say about her. I was like, yes, this all makes sense. But then she tends to, sometimes I think she gets a little bit insecure and tends to kind of revert back to the excuses and I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. I think it would do really well for her to just kind of like step back and just live her fucking life, because she's made a shitload of money. I think it would be great if she just kind of like chilled and enjoyed her life and stayed away and decided to like put her money into other things that are gonna do like really good, so that she doesn't have to worry about all the backlash. That's what I don't know. That's what I think. I think that would be like a smart move on her part now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's crazy that people would think that she would like purposely try to sabotage her products or like sell things to people that were you know, contaminated or whatever. Obviously nobody wants that kind of thing, but you know, shit happens, and maybe lack of support from those around her. I think she seems to have like a really good family dynamic and friend and like group of friends, so I don't know. I kind of feel like she just needs to like stay in that little world. What's the time here? It's 2:21 p.m. Yeah. And I mean, like, yeah, something that we do forget in YouTube, just nowadays with social media, there are so many of us just like putting ourselves out there, and you really don't know a person. You don't know what the fuck is going on with them. You don't know what their intentions are. It's really hard to, you know, and like I try to be myself here, but there are a lot of, I mean, I've received comments on YouTube where people will say something or they'll react to something that I said or the way I said something, and they took it a completely different way. So we all interpret each other differently, and so yeah, she I don't know, I just lost my point. My brain stopped working. You know how that happens to me sometimes? How do you feel about these bolder colors? Love them. The volume's fine. Good. I gotta pee. I'm gonna keep going for a little while first, though. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna blend around the red a little bit, I guess. Going back in with Hard On. I'm a little bit nervous right now, because I feel like my under eyes are getting itchy, but I've used these before, and it's been fine, so I'm gonna try to just stop thinking about that. So what did I pick up? Heart On. And I'm blending just like around that red. Yeah, so if you're talking about this Morphe palette, and a lot of people are like, wow, they just need to like stop collaborating, they may have already, I mean, it takes forever to create a palette. It takes forever to create like the layout, the formulas, the packaging, all of that. It's usually like I would say at least a year to work on something like that. So she was probably working on this for a really long time before when did all of her like controversy happen? Or they may have just like had it contracted. But also like Morphe's been, you know, oh, that's such a good question. Do I have any horrible encounters with influencers? Not, you know what? I've met a lot of people who are like so up their own asses, but I don't know if I've had like really horrible experiences. I've had some like shitty ones, you know, where people like pretend not to know you or acknowledge you or whatever, or just like are very cold. That happens a lot. It's very cliquey. Yeah, no, I know, but like I literally had from like this. Yeah, I guess I'll take them off. Fuck it. No, everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. It's fine. I didn't need to have them on anymore. What were we talking about? Shitty influencers? It sucks because, like, I go to events with these people. I live in LA. I see these people, you know what I mean? So I can't really, like, openly talk shit about people. Also, why would I want to start anything? Not interested. But I do, part of me does kind of wish that I could just be like, this one's a bitch. She's a fucking asshole, you know? Like, I really wish that I could do that sometimes. But I'm not gonna. Do I mostly just keep to myself? Yeah. That's all I do. I'm always by myself, basically. That sounds really sad. But... Can we all take a pee break? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna pee. And I kind of like, I'm over this green smoothie, so I might get rid of it. So let's all just take like a quick pee break, go grab a snack, and we're just gonna leave it. You can look at my pretty pink background for, just give me 1 second. Hey you guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna make an espresso really quick, so I'll be right there. promise I didn't abandon you. I'm just making an espresso. Sorry. By the way, I just looked at this eyeshadow in like other lighting and holy fucking shit, it's so bright. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my god, who doesn't love Tati's palette? You know what's... I just love seeing what you guys are talking about. It's so much fun. Ice cream and cookies. Don't talk to me about that. I'm trying to eat better. I've been so bad recently. I'm half alien too. Southern California. Can't wait to get your Jaclyn Hill palette. Hi, New Hampshire. Oh, is everybody just like talking about where they're from? Ooh, pasta. Cool, just did a little, just wanted to do a little, what do you call that? Recap. 6 kids? Jesus, it's too many. My friend, so my friend is having twins. My friend Katie, we've known each other since we were like 14, this is the weirdest shit in the entire world. She has a child who just turned 1, little girl. Super cute, like the cutest. And then she just found out she's having twins, and she's having a boy and a girl. So crazy. I was like, oh my god, now you have to have 3 kids. Like, that's so crazy. Anyway. Okay, I was gonna say, Nicole. Everybody always complains. They're like, I want to watch you with my kids, but I can't because you swear all the time. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I swear all the time. Have I considered getting my own palette? Have I considered getting my own palette? Well, as far as my own, like, line, that's probably something that would happen way the fuck down the line. And, no, I mean, no one has approached me about, you know, a collaboration, but I would totally do it. And I have some brands that I would love to do it with, you know? Do I have fur babies? I have 2 cats. Duh! Hello! You don't follow me on Instagram, clearly. So, like, all I post is my cats. Hi, Tina. I always, see your comments. Also, I wish my last name was Fox. It's, like, too fly. Who said they have twins? I have 2 sets of twins in my dad's side of the family. Both girls. One identical. Well, one set of twins is identical. The other one is fraternal. And I'm like, ugh, you know? Cursing is unladylike. You don't have to be here. Fuck. Which brands? Which brands would I want to collaborate with? There's a few. I mean, I would love to have a palette with BH Cosmetics. Because first of all, their team is fucking awesome. Their products are bomb. They are... I just have never... I've worked with a lot of awesome companies, but I've never developed a relationship with a company where they feel like family. And the woman who runs everything, Anya, she was literally, like, messaging me, earlier. The most amazing person. So I know that, like, working with... I know that they would 100%, like, let me be, like, the creative, I was gonna say executive. Does that make any sense? I was thinking executive producer. Like, I know that they would respect whatever I wanted to do, kind of thing. You know, like, it would be so much fun. Also, they're affordable, and just, like, all of the collections and the palettes that they've been coming out with recently, just the products in general have been, like, so awesome, like, so bomb. And I feel like they still don't get that much love, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like people don't really talk about BH that much, and they're just, like, so good. So that would be awesome. I would fucking love that. And I mean, like, obviously there are other brands that, like, I respect, but I feel like, obviously, like, Pat McGrath, I mean, that would be, like I said, I just don't see that happening, but, like, that would be fucking incredible. But yeah, BH is the one that, like, makes the most sense to me, because I actually have a relationship with them, and, yeah, they're really unique, and they really, like, they just love, oh, they do have the best bronzers, for fucking seriously, I love their bronzer, I use it all the time, it's so good. Talked about it for such a long time. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I kind of, like, lost my, train of thought, because I started reading. Where do you buy BH? Well, you can buy it on their website, BH Cosmetics, but they also are carried in Ulta. Not everything, I don't think. I don't think that Ulta has, like, everything, but they have a lot. It's in store in Ultas, but it depends on the size of the Ulta, and then I know you can get, like, most of the BH products online at Ulta. So, Ulta, and then also their website, obviously. You're in New England and you've never seen that line, go to Ulta! Thank you. They would let you have freedom of expression and artistic control. Cool. Yes, thank you. That's what I was trying to say. BH is not online only. It's in Ultas. I mean, they don't have any stores. But yeah. Okay, so, should we go back to the makeup? Dude, I'm telling you. There are products, there are companies that have amazing products that for whatever reason it doesn't really stand out to you. Like, I know that about a couple other brands. I'm not gonna name who exactly right now, but like, they'll launch something and I just like, I'm not super interested, but then I use it and I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. And like, I feel like a lot of people feel that way about BH. Like, it's so it's just underrated. Oh, Kohl's has BH Cosmetics. Oh, I knew that, I think. Yeah. Alright, whatever. So let's go back to the eyeshadow. Red as fuck. Can you believe this? How long we've been streaming for almost, it'll be an hour. And this is how much we've done so far. Come on. Alright, so what I want to do for the inner part, I kind of want to, I don't know, should we go into like pink? Tipsy Girl is like pink. But I kind of want to keep this like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. It's a little bit cool toned, though. I'm gonna do it. What about my man? I don't want orange. I'm trying to look in the colors of my, like, shirt. But I don't really have that many. Dose of colors. You know what? I would have said that, but, like, here's the thing. I haven't really had that much of a relationship with Dose of Colors recently. Like, I haven't been invited to the past couple of launches. So I feel a little disconnected from them. But I love their products, but it's just like when it comes to creating a collaboration with a brand, you're going to be working with, like, it shouldn't be just some random encounter. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I would be so flattered if they reached out, which I don't think they would, because I think it would be, like, with someone who's, like, way bigger, but it needs to be someone that I, like, feel connected to. Because I can tell you right now, if Too Faced reached out to me and said that they wanted to collaborate with me, I have no connection with them, really. Like, I've been to a couple events, I've talked to a couple of people, but I don't use their stuff on the regular. There isn't anything that I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing. I mean, I love that like concealer or whatever, but there's no, I don't have like a specific person that I'm like super close with there. You know what I mean? Whatever. Uh-oh, is there a fight happening in the comments here? I was trying to see, but I can't. I did make myself an espresso. See? Isn't that cute? My mom got these for me. Good night. Sorry, we're going back into the eyeshadow. I'm gonna do the pink, because it's like all this dilly-dallying, you know what I mean? And I just need more, I'll use this one. This is a really good brush, by the way. This is the Morphe M456 brush. It's like tiny, it's like a little blender, but like small. It's a little lopsided right now, because I think it got kind of crushed in the jar that I have it in, but why haven't you done a look for Divine Rose? Well, I have. In fact, I think they just posted the first one, like yesterday. I did a lot of them, so, you know, you'll be seeing them pop up, but I'm pretty sure they posted one yesterday. They did. Was it yesterday? Oh! 2 days ago, sorry. This one, see? Sorry, my ring light is being a cunt right now. Can you see it? That's the one that I did with Divine Rose. Or one of them. Anyway, I'm assuming that you'll be seeing more of those. Okay, so, pink. I'm gonna use Tipsy Girl. It's this bright-ass pink right here. And I'm just gonna put that on the inner part of my lid. These are incredibly pigmented. You know what I've been thinking about recently, though? Morphe shadows are made in China. And, I'm a little freaked out about, like, I don't really know that much about the guidelines for manufacturing, you know, things in China. And, like, what... Because, like, a lot of the reasons that people do it there is because it's cheaper, obviously, but also... there isn't as much regulation, and I'm putting this shit on my eyes, so I don't know, I need to do more research, you know? Like, all the people who are really into, not that I'm not, but just, like, specifically using cruelty-free makeup and, or, like, vegan makeup or whatever it is, I just haven't done enough research about that kind of thing, and I kind of feel like I need to start doing that recently. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have anything that I'm like super passionate about in that regard, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just rambling right now. Hi, Grease. I mean, I don't think that you're gonna get coronavirus from this eyeshadow palette, but you know. What's going on over there is fucking crazy, and I really don't know that much, like, enough about it. I'm confused by this comment. It's Jaclyn, Morphe, and China. You are Lady Gaga brave. Please explain, because I don't understand that comment, but I want to. Yeah, I, too, would prefer to pay for quality. But one of the, again, like I said, this is something that, like, I need to just educate myself more about. But luckily, a lot of brands have been going towards that, which is nice, you know? Cruelty-free and all of that, which, you know, everything's moving in, like, a good direction, so that's good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want to do my lower lash line. I might just do like really, really tight to my lower lash line first. Do I use House Laboratories? I haven't in a while. Yeah. Like, just saying random stuff. Maddie, what are you talking about? This is the perfect size. It is, right? There's like a good amount of you here, because I feel like we can all talk to each other. We're all having like a really good conversation, right? Alright, so I'm gonna do just like my waterline and then really tight to my lower lash line. And and then probably move on to my face since it's been over a fucking hour. Gaga's brave, China is iffy, Jaclyn's reputation with sanitization is and Morphe is inconsistent. You're bold. Okay. They're crunching the numbers, blah blah blah. It's misfortunate about the true amount of people affected. Yeah, it is fucked up, dude. Like, you don't know what what's like what the truth is coming out of there. You like the two-tone? Yeah. I'm not like so. Here, I'll show you the back really quick. This is my hair right now. I wanted to do like an undercut, and I like it. I don't love it. I kind of just wanted to try it. I'm not like so wild about the shape. I feel like it comes down a little bit too far. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That's do I have a favorite brush brand? Ooh, I like so many. Morphe's so good because it's easy. They're super cheap. There's a bunch that is like really, really nice. And then Sigma, bomb. Fucking bomb. If you, dude, honestly, if you're trying to buy like really, really, really quality brushes that are gonna last you forever, Sigma 100%. But Morphe has good ones that are like affordable. It's just like, obviously they're cheaper, so like they could possibly fall apart a little bit later, but I haven't really had anything fall apart. BH has really nice brushes that are all synthetic, so you don't have to worry about like natural hair or anything like that. That's all cruelty free. What else? What else? What else? Those are my favorites. Yeah. Thanks. What's my opinion of the shadows so far? So I like it a lot. They're so pigmented. I'm like, holy shit. And they're blending really nicely. Obviously I've only pretty much used the mattes, but let's move on. Let's continue. Let's proceed. So for my waterline, I'm going to use probably my favorite eyeliner in the entire world. Marc Jacobs Beauty has, these are the highliners, so they're like thinner than a regular eyeliner, but this is in the shade Fine Wine, and it's basically like a deep sort of like burgundy red, and this is my favorite waterline color of all time, basically. Yeah, BH brushes are bomb, and also they come out with like sets that are so killer, and I wonder if I have any here. They just launched, oh, it's so not gonna do them justice, but they just launched a new palette, and then these are the brushes, oh, this is one of the brushes, and they have this like really cool like marble, and it's so pretty. It's like the prettiest brush set. I don't know what it's called, I can't remember. Is this another one? This one's kind of just like glittery, but I think that's from the brush set as well. But yeah, it's so pretty, and they just like have all the brushes that you like really need, you know? So I'm gonna pop this in my waterline and then drag it down onto my lower lash line. Well, the only reason I have a pixie cut is, well, number one, I've always wanted one, and then, or I had always wanted one, and then my natural hair is just so fucking fine and straight and limp, and it holds nothing. Like, it holds no curl, no volume, so it really just does look better short. It also just, I think it looks so much better on my face shape when it's short. Like, as soon as it starts to grow out, I swear I look like 10 pounds heavier, which, you know, could definitely do without. Oh no! The whole chunk just came off. That's the only thing about these really thin eyeliners. You are totally sleeping on BH. They're fucking baller. Ooh, I want to, honestly, I would love to rock like just buzzed head, but I don't think it would look good on me. I watch Hindash, is that how you say it? Occasionally, but I'm subscribed. Beautiful work, by the way. No, not this straight hair. See, you say you'd kill for straight hair if it were like nice straight hair, but my hair was so fine that like it looked like a limp fucking, it was bad. It was bad. Do I tightline my upper lashes? Too much work. Unnecessary. I'm going to do something. I'm gonna take this little brush from MAC that I love so much. 239S. I'm gonna pick up Livin' My Best. Wait, right? That's what it's called? Livin' My Best? The red? And then I'm gonna press it on that liner, like just underneath that liner. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do before I like start my face makeup. So I'm basically just gonna like sort of set that liner and blend. And then we'll prep our skin. And like I said, get fucking strapped in, you guys, because we've been here for an hour and 13 minutes, and this is how far we've gotten. Thank you. So sweet. I hate it when people are like, you should grow your hair out, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. Who are your current favorite YouTubers right now? Like beauty YouTubers? I have always been a Samantha Ravindal fan. She's probably like the one that I trust the most for like reviews. Even though we have like very different coloring and skin types and all that. But I just enjoy her presence in my life. I've recently gotten into Raw Beauty Christie. I knew about her, but I just like didn't I don't think I'd ever seen any of her stuff. But yeah, I started watching her, and then I approve of all the Canadians pretty much. They're all pretty good. What else do I like? Katie. Never get bored with Katie. Who's Robert Welsh? What are we talking about right now? So I recently subscribed to Ali Glines. Love her. Fantastic. Same deal though. Such different like coloring. So that sucks. I feel like the majority of the people that I enjoy watching don't have the same like skin color as me, face shape, all that stuff. Yeah, Alana's cool. Like I said, all the Canadians. Oh, it's Likely Makeup? Oh, Picturesque? Fuck! So, you know what's really annoying? I follow all of these people on Instagram, but then I forget that like they all have YouTube channels and I can subscribe to their fucking YouTube channels. You know? Oh yeah, Snitchery. Killer. She's awesome. So I finally subscribed to Tati. I don't like watch all of her videos all the time. Julia Adams, Mel Thompson. Someone suggested Mel Thompson. I tried to look them up on Instagram and I couldn't find them. I'm getting really hungry. Oh, rude. Do I like Thomas Halbert? I know of him because people used to always tell me that he and I were like twins. But I don't think I'm subscribed to him. I'm gonna remove the red that's randomly all over my face right now. Oh, Lisa Eldridge. Fucking baller. Love her. I also like her. She talk about a fucking soothing voice. Are you kidding me? That British accent. Her like whole vibe is so chill. Now she's one that I love to just like have her videos playing because I feel like she's just like a sophisticated and fabulous aunt. So I try not to use, or lately I've been trying not to use makeup remover wipes on my face just because they're just so like harsh. But to remove, you know, fallout and stuff like that's fine. So recently, no, earlier today. What do you mean recently? Earlier today, Curology reached out to me to like get, for me to try like a 6-month trial basically. And I just like filled out my whole thing where I like answer all their questions and shit and send photos of my shit. Because I've been having this situation happening for a long time now, and it'll go down, but it won't go away. And I need it to go away. So, alright, let's do face. So I'm going to prime I have a feeling I'm not going to be seeing the sunlight because this is how far we are right now. So, what should I prime with? I don't know where my primers are. I'm just gonna, simply because this is sitting here, I'm gonna use the Embryolisse, whatever this is, cream. Yeah, Shan XO. She was one of the OGs. I think I subscribed to all of the. I know she's in New Zealand, right? Is it New Zealand? I subscribed to like all of the Aussies first. Ooh, this might be old. It's not feeling as dewy as it usually does. You're afraid of Curology? Why? Don't tell me that. I'm always down to try new skincare, but honestly I feel like I should just get an esthetician, you know? Also, I should probably stop eating, like, a garbage can, because that has not been doing me any favors. I'm interested in this conversation that Rose and Scarlett are having right now, but I don't know where it started. Something about professors. Oh, your professor destroyed your mood. Bitches. You know? Fucking bitches. I'm subscribed to the Charlotte Tilbury, channel, but I don't really watch it. Aw. That's so nice. I've noticed that, Brian. It's true. All of you guys really appreciate, like, people who are true artists. No one's really, like, mentioning, just, like, you know, influencers. Dairy makes acne flare up. I know, right? I don't really have that much dairy, although I've been indulging in the frozen yogurt a little too much, so, you know. I need some tacos. Tacos are so good. Yeah, the only time I ever have cow's milk is in my coffee, and I really don't drink that much coffee. Retinol and hyaluronic acid. I use it! It's not helping. I feel like that made me really mad, which is weird. Yeah, that's what I made my smoothie with, oat milk. But I can't have that in coffee, fuck that. Just, it's not the same. I feel like I need another primer. There's too much shit up here. I'm just gonna put, you know what, just in case. I might actually, like, go, oh, no, wait, here it is. I was looking for this. I was looking for my Glossier Priming Rich Moisturizer, because this shit is the bomb. Wow. I mean, that's true. Holy shit. Okay, I'm reading this out loud. I just saw an interview with James Charles yesterday. I saw that happened. I didn't watch it, though. And he said makeup skill is the least important thing you need to have a successful beauty YouTube channel. Totally true. Totally true. Ew, almond milk tastes so bad, though. Hyaluronic acid is overhyped. I don't know who to listen to. So I'm using that, I'm just gonna pop it underneath my eyes, just in the areas where I want, like, a little more dew. I need hydration there, because, you know, under eyes and stuff. I know, everybody. My diet has been shitty. That's why I'm breaking out. I haven't been drinking enough water. I know the answer to all of these things, you know? I know the answer. Okay, Maddie, that's exactly what I was gonna say, but I didn't say it out loud. Hi, France. Cashew milk, interesting. My boyfriend is, a little too obsessed with cashews, so I feel like the milk would just be gone in 30 seconds. You guys are funny. I like it when someone posts something and then they retract it. It makes me want to know what they said. Yeah, same. whatever. I'm gonna drink my espresso. Yeah, but Wendy, I don't want my skin to look like shit. You know what I mean? It's a balance. Alright, cool. So, skin. I'm gonna do color correction. I don't know where anything is. What the fuck, man? No, it's right here. No, but like a lot of you guys, like when we talk about influencers, you guys will say things that I agree with, but I'm not trying to start any shit. You feel me? That's funny. Alright, so color correction. Just a little orange shit underneath my eyes real quick. Just right here. I'm using my Ben Nye wheel. Although people have told me not to use it, so I don't know. What's for dinner? That's a great question. I'm so hungry, and I have like a bunch of veggies, but I don't really know what to make. Maybe a pizza. I don't really like pizza. I've never really been into pizza. I feel like that upsets people when I say it. This brush, amazing. Delium Tools 788. Sorry. I'm supposed to feed my cats, but I think I just fed them right before I started this, so they're fine. I'm confused by that comment. Sometimes I read these and I just don't understand. Ooh, fancy ramen with salad. I do like the palette so far. The reds are exactly what I wanted. Like, the colors are bomb. They're super flattering and like super bright, but like deep. You know? And like really easy to blend. But the pigment is like unmatched. Like, it's so, I mean, not necessarily unmatched. Whatever, that's just something that you say. It's good pigment. It's pigmented. Foundation. Should we use Pat McGrath? This might be a little too light for me. But it also might work. What's your cat's names? Ziva and Boo. Ziva was my cat, Boo was my boyfriend's cat. So I'm going to use the Pat McGrath foundation in Light 3. No. Should I do concealer first? Let me do concealer first, because I've been doing that and I like it. I'm going to mix Jouer and Becca, because I actually haven't done that in a minute, and I kind of miss it. But I need to find my Becca concealer first. I really hope that these noises aren't so loud for you. I really apologize. Dude, where the effing fuck is my Becca concealer? Shit. Maybe I won't mix those two. Fuck. Oh no, I don't know what to do. I really wanted to do that, but I don't really like. I like the Jouer concealer so much. If you watched my video, I love it, but I kind of don't love it as much when I set it. So if I'm gonna set my under eye, I don't like to use it alone. I like to mix it with something that's gonna be like more dewy. And I don't know where the fuck my Becca concealer went, and I really want that. Sorry. Shit. Oh, here it is. Literally right in front of my face. So sorry. Okay, so Becca Emit 1 with Jouer Chiffon. It's not a foundation, it's a concealer. It's the Becca Light Shifter. Light Shifter? I'm doing a little bit more of that, just because I like it. And then I'm going to, nope, got pink all over that, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna mix it up with my little BH brush from that collection that I was telling you guys about. It's the number 10. It's probably not the best brush for this because it just like picks up so much. So I basically like put this in the area where I like to highlight and shit. And then I go in like in the areas where I didn't put anything down with the foundation to basically so that I'm not like putting down so much coverage, you know? But like I'm putting the coverage down where I need it. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, would you guys want to see me like collaborate with anyone? And if so, who? Because if you want me to collaborate with anyone, then you need to like reach out to them. You feel me? Okay, so that's like where I want highlighting. It might look like a lot, but it's not really. And then I'm going to blend that out with the top of my LC Cosmetics Velvet Sponge. But I need to rehydrate this because it's been sitting for a while. So I'm going to use a little bit of Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And this is like the second iteration of it, basically. Oh yeah, Mikey's fucking bomb. But I don't know her that well. I met her like a very long time ago before I was like anybody. Jake Hissa introduced us. Oh, maybe Allie Glines would be awesome. Did she live in LA? Everybody's saying Glamandor. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm blending this. Whatever, you know what I'm doing. I'm blending it. You can see. An Urban Decay chick. Yeah, Urban Decay never invites me to anything. They never really send me that much. I've never had anyone reach out to me. I feel like I'm like legit what they would want, right? Urban Decay, I feel like I'm like so their vibe. Whatever. Allie doesn't live in LA. Where does she live? I watched her video where she launched those, or created those makeup bags. And I'm such a fucking sucker for makeup bags. I definitely don't need anything like that, but I want one. So Jack Black is like, let's do a video. What do you say? I would be like, I don't know what I would say to that. I'm not a Jack Black fan, but if he reached, well, it would depend on what the video was, I guess. You know? Like if he reached out and he was like, I want to do a video where you do my makeup, I would do that. You know? That'd be super interesting. But he's such a showman, and I really don't vibe very well with that kind of energy. You know? Someone who's just like always on. I don't think I would do, I don't know. You're on brand for Urban Decay. Is that a question? Yeah, I feel like Urban Decay is like all about like color and like just like bad acidness, you know? And am I not that? Hello. A collab with Tati? I don't think she would want to do that. I would feel like kind of a hypocrite or an asshole because I really don't know that much. I literally just subscribed to her recently, and like I said in my video and everybody got mad at me, I don't really know much about her, so I would feel like kind of a dick if we collabed. Because I would be like, hi, I don't know anything about you. Ricky Gervais, yeah, for sure. Same. That would be fucking awesome. If Ricky Gervais reached out to me to do his makeup, I would do it in 2 seconds. I'd be like, where are you? I'm on my way. That'd be hilarious. Okay, I feel like that's blended enough. So I basically like do that, you know, because now we're like very bright in those areas. And then we've already got that coverage there, so I don't need foundation there, you know what I mean? I would totally collab with Sam, but she's in Canada. But if she came to LA, I would totally vibe with her. I think yeah, for sure. She's like so, there's like very few people that whose YouTube channels I've watched where I'm like, we could totally be friends. Sam is one of them, 100%. Alright, so I'm gonna sponge it up. I think this is my Huda Beauty sponge. It's really destroyed, man. I use this so much. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath foundation. Yeah, Tati seems cool. She's a very polarizing figure. People either hate her or they love her. They think that she's like a snake, or they think that she's like so honest. And I like I said, I'm new to her, so I don't really know. But she seems very reasonable and well spoken and whatever. I don't know that much. Hey, since you're from New Hampshire, have you ever been to Hampton? Yes, I have been to Hampton Beach a couple times. That's where I'm right now. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this directly to the sponge. I'm not gonna mix it with anything. We're just gonna go straight in for the color. I'm worried that this color is a little too light. It might be a little too light. But that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. My favorite setting spray. I don't know. It depends on like what my skin is, what's happening with my skin. I don't really have like a favorite one. Like MAC Fix Plus is my like go-to for, I don't know, like wetting shadow and like re-wetting my sponge. And then I'll use it in the winter time when it's very, very dry here. I don't know. I don't really have like I don't have one that I kind of prefer something that like wearing foundation or any kind of like whatever, just products that like I don't really need to use a setting spray with. But as far as like really, really dewy and glowy and fantastic, because most of the time I'll kind of like focus it on this part of my skin, is the Glow Recipe setting spray. Gorgeous. Yeah, see? Tati is a bully. See, I don't know! I don't know. But you know what's cool? We can all have separate our own opinions. No? What podcasts do you guys listen to? Oh my god. Well, so I've said this before, but I listen to a shitload of comedians' podcasts. Like, that's basically all I listen to. I pretty much just watch them on YouTube. And I'm a huge fan of Tom Segura's podcast with his wife, Your Mom's House, if you guys know that. It's really disgusting, and it's hilarious. Anyway, I went to see Tom Segura at the Comedy Store the other day. I don't know if any of you guys are fans. So fucking funny. Oh my god. It was hilarious. There were a bunch of comedians there, like good ones that we didn't know about. So funny. So much fun. Yeah, I watch Joe Rogan's podcast all the time too, but I don't really like his stand-up. He was actually supposed to be there. He was on like the marquee outside, but we didn't see him, so. Huh, interesting. Crystalia, yeah. I'm like, Oh, I fucking love Bill Burr. I'm kind of like half and half on Chris D'Elia's stand-up, but his podcast is fucking hilarious. And I actually just started listening to his brother's podcast, which is like super small on YouTube, but like he's only got like 3,000 subscribers or something. So if you guys are interested, you should go check him out, because he talks to everyone. I literally just listened to the first one. Only a couple of them have video. It's mostly just audio on YouTube. So you can probably get it like wherever, you know, the other fucking podcasts are, iTunes and things. I don't know. So funny though. Like he's hilarious, but also like really interesting, super like interesting perspective. And he like basically it's called Matt D'Elia is Confused, and he just talks to people who he like completely disagrees with and tries to like get their perspective and their opinion. So good. Love it. I haven't listened to Mark Maron's podcast. I know him though. Why didn't you just do a full face of concealer? Does foundation make it look more skin-like? So I prefer like coverage under my eyes, and then obviously like since I've already made that color, I like to it is lighter in the center of my face, so I just kind of use that to highlight. And then yeah, I just don't need that much like heavy. I don't need like that much coverage on the outer part of my face. Like I'll just go in and kind of like spot conceal in those areas where I have like breakouts at the end. Oh yeah, I don't always watch Theo Von's podcast, but I watch it pretty often. Catherine Ryan I know from like all the panel shows, because I watch a lot of British TV. Basically all like, okay, so we went to the Comedy Store for the first time a while ago and saw Neil Brennan, and I think Brian Callen was there. I can't remember who else. And I was like, why do I not do this more? I fucking love comedians. Like, I love stand-up. I listen to all their podcasts. I live in LA. Why am I not going to, like, comedy shows more? So now that's gonna be my new shit. Fuck bars. I'm gonna go to the Comedy Store and get some drinks and laugh my ass off. That's my 2020 resolution. Fuck going to the gym and all that stuff. Alright, so now I'm gonna do... What do I usually do after this? I have tried the Morphe Icy palette, and I love it. You don't like Catherine Ryan? I think she's... I'm not like... I haven't watched her stand-up. I've only seen her on the panel shows, so I think she's funny on those, but I don't know anything about her stand-up. Who did we just watch recently? We watched someone, this like Asian dude. Fucking hilarious, dude. He was so funny on Netflix. I can't remember what his name was. I feel like he was on The Daily Show. And that's how, like, he got kind of his start. Oh, Fortune Feimster's so funny. I just watched her special. She's, like, really adorable. I love her. Hi. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Brendan Schaub. Oh, I don't know Gabby Lamb. Yeah, alright, so, gotta move on. So, bronzer, I'm gonna use my medium KKW Beauty stick to bronze. Wait, is this what I want to do? Yeah. It's very hard to keep makeup out of my hair. Was it Ronnie Chang? I feel like it was. Oh my god, I think it was. He was so fucking hilarious. Loved it. I was like dying. Okay, this. Smells like crayons. By the way, the Tati Blendiful, I've been using it just for powder. That's it. That's my update. I just like haven't been using it for liquids. I haven't really like tried it again. But I'm liking it for powder. It's a good powder puff thing. Oh, I've listened to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend a couple times. I just recently listened to the one that Bill Burr was on. But it's a little overly produced for me. There's certain podcasts that, like, if the sound is too good, it upsets me. Like, I don't want it just sounds like they're in a tin can or something. You know what I mean? It's almost like there's like this weird tinny sound, but it's almost like too smooth. I don't really know how to describe it. Oh yeah, okay. Joey Diaz is a character, and sometimes I've definitely found him to be a very interesting individual, but I have sort of a hard time listening to him, because he can just be very, like, very vulgar, and like I'm fine with vulgar humor, obviously. I'm actually attracted to offensive shit, but he can just be a little too much for me sometimes. But he is one fucking character, and he's had quite a life. Dude, my skin is really going through it. I don't know how. I mean, I'm like, how am I gonna spot conceal all this shit? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of on the fence about Joey Diaz. Sometimes it's hilarious, and then sometimes I'm just like, ugh, you know? Alright, I need to contour because I might do a little more, like, I'm looking kind of pale, so I might do a little bit more bronzing later on, but I'm gonna contour because my jawline really needs it. I had a bunch of people telling me that I shouldn't clean the Blendiful with a bar of soap, but I tried using all the things that they were recommending, and it just felt like it was holding on to all of the soap. Like, I couldn't get it out. So the bar of soap was, like, all I can use. Using light medium now. Yes, same. Joey Diaz is, like, an interesting person, but his stories don't really make me laugh. It's more like, wow. You know what I mean? Fucking love Tom Segura. And he was hilarious at the Comedy Store, by the way. I think he was the first one to go up. Which was awesome. But yeah, I was dying. Sorry, I'm just reading. It sucks that it took me so long to get this working, because I'm gonna continue, because I, you know, basically was gonna dedicate like at least 3 hours to this, but I have so much work that I need to get back to. And I'm gonna do like a very detailed video about how I make my jawline look nice and sharp. So I'm not really gonna like describe it right now. Hot Wings. Oh my god. Do you guys watch Hot Ones? I literally just watched the one with the newest one with Zoe Kravitz, and I'm very much a straight person. I have a boyfriend. I've only ever dated men, but I would marry her in a heartbeat and spend my entire life with her. She's the coolest fucking chick in the entire world. I love her. I like literally like was watching Guyan, my brother, thinks that she's like so beautiful, which obviously she is. She's like a perfect human being. But I texted him immediately and I was like, I want to marry her. I want to be with her for the rest of my life. She's like the coolest chick there is. And then she was in her interview, she mentioned, they were talking about like vintage teas, and she mentioned literally 2 days ago, my brother and I were sitting at a coffee shop, and there was this like store next door with like a weird creepy name a little bit, and we were like, oh, what the fuck is that? And we were just kind of like, it was like a quick thing, and we were just sitting there having coffee, and in her interview they're talking about vintage teas, and she's like, oh, there's this really cool place in LA, and she named that place, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that was a vintage tea store. It looked like so creepy. Anyway, I gotta go back there. And then I'm gonna cut my cheekbones just a little bit. I feel like not the lighting, but the camera quality of my webcam makes this look horrendous. So just, you know, I gotta get a cord so I can like hook this up to my camera so that we can do this again and the quality won't be garbage. What are you guys talking about? Bye, Tina. What is a vintage tee? Yeah, like a t-shirt. It's fun. Oh, that got a little intense. The quality's alright, really. I mean, what I'm looking at looks awful, so, you know. Ooh, I don't miss snow. Just so everybody knows. Not that you asked, but, I don't miss it. I'm gonna go on this more. I get very distracted when I'm talking and I'm doing my makeup. I get incredibly distracted and I do things the way I would normally do them. I forget steps, you know. I forget to talk to you. I just kind of sit here and stare at myself. I'm pretty sure my espresso is cold now. I have to sneeze. How do I like LA? Great question. I hated it for the first 2 years, but I've been here for almost 5. Yeah, almost 5 years now. It all depends. LA is so big, and there's so many different areas in LA. So, like, it really depends on how you are, what area you're living in. So when I first moved here, I lived out in the valley, which is, like, so far from everything. I had no friends. There's nobody out there. It's very, not rural, but, like, neighborhoody. Just a bunch of, like, families and schools and shit. And I hated that so much. There was nothing to do. And, then I moved to West Hollywood, and I fell in love with West Hollywood. Absolutely loved it. And I don't live there anymore. I moved a little while ago because I moved in with my boyfriend. I'm not gonna tell you where I live now, but I like it. I like the area. It's fine. It's not like so far from everything, but I definitely like loved West Hollywood. Absolutely loved it. Right, I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring. My lips. Am I going somewhere with this look? What do you think? Absolutely not. I'm not. I got nothing going on. I got work to do. That's basically it. It's crazy how even when, I know this looks crazy. If you didn't see my video, then you won't know what I'm doing, but it's fine. It's crazy how I'll go, like, even when I'm just, like, testing an eyeshadow. Like, I'm literally just testing this eyeshadow palette, but I'm doing a full face. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going all the way in with my makeup, even though I'm not going anywhere. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm just gonna give myself a quick little mustache. Oh yeah, no, it's true. They said it's crazy seeing Lamborghinis parked beside homeless people in LA. It's insane how many homeless people there are, and it's not like an easy fix at all. Like, a lot of people say, like, oh, well, we just don't have enough housing, you know, for homeless people. But a lot of it is, like, there are homeless people out there who, like, you go to try and help them and they are not interested. Like, they have, like, a mental illness and they want to just, like, they want to live on the street. And there's a law that protects them from picking them up and putting them in a fucking, like, mental institution. So, it's a complicated situation. It's not easy. So, it's a lot more complicated than just, like, having more housing and stuff like that. So I don't really know what the solution is. But yeah, it is insane. And there's a lot of it here, so. I feel like I'm being very, 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 very sloppy. So I just wanted to let you guys know that real quick. James Charles said in his interview yesterday that he needed to be knocked down a peg. That's a very mature thing for him to say. It doesn't look like a mustache. It won't once I have. I only really do. Actually, you know what? That's something that I wanted to ask you guys. Would you be interested in seeing a video where I apply all of the crazy like glam makeup tricks that I have to like everyday makeup? Because I do that. I basically do a form of this when I'm doing like no makeup, but it's all like on a really small scale. And I feel like that would be really nice to show you guys, because I know it can be like really difficult. Like, people are like, well, if you contour your nose, like, you don't want to like contour it like fucking crazy if you're trying to do natural makeup, and it's like, you don't have to contour it like fucking crazy, you know? Know any good restaurants in Atlanta? Oh, hi. Does anybody know any good restaurants in Atlanta? I was just gonna be like, hey, my boyfriend's in Atlanta right now. How you doing? Did you just finish filming? Does this look like garbage? I really could have used your help earlier. Guyan wasn't answering my phone calls. So like, I've done no makeup looks before, but I kind of feel like it would be nice to show you guys how I contour my nose when I'm doing no makeup, and how I contour my lips when I'm doing no makeup, because I still do that. It's just much lighter, more natural. But I think a lot of people have kind of like a hard time picturing what that would look like, you know? Because like right now I'm like, I mean, I have red eyeshadow all over my fucking face, so I don't want my nose contour to be so natural. You know what I mean? There's like, it's like a balance. I don't want to talk about James Charles, you guys. Let's talk about something else. Kevin Aquan Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer. I don't know if I've ever used it. I'm just a little bit blurry. Sorry. I'll get the cord so that I can use my camera for this. Getting a lot of emails. Sorry. What do I think about Carly Bible? I don't really know that much. She was actually one of the first YouTubers that I subscribed to. One of the first. Wait, do you guys know what's going on between her and Nicole? Because I saw something, and there was like all this gossip about her and Nicole. And there was like all this like shit happening, but I had no idea what they were talking about. And I don't dig, so I kind of like am just relying on you guys to tell me what's going on. I need a live stream monitor. I don't know what that means. Fuck. Okay, that's enough for right now. I'm gonna do a little spot concealing, and then we can set, and then we can, you know, continue to get to a point where it doesn't look like shit. Actually, I think BH is having an event tonight, and I can't go because I have so much work to do. Which really sucks. Can you show the palette again? Yeah, so I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I already got shit on it. Yay! It's pretty, right? Look at that. Look at that nice shine. Good mattes. Pretty into it. I don't have that much experience with cover effects, if I'm honest. Alright. Yeah, what was I gonna do? Spot concealing? I'm gonna spot conceal using my Kevin... No, this isn't Kevin Aquan. Someone said Kevin Aquan. Ben Nye Total Cover All Wheel 100. Oh, I'm missing a lot. Yeah, Nicole Guerrero, right? That's what we were talking about. Carly Bible. Do you guys know what's going on there? Because I don't know what's going on. But maybe I'm making it up. I don't know. She like posted something about how like the worst kind of when someone backstabs you is when it's a friend, and then I saw people being like, she's talking about Nicole Guerrero, and I was like, what? So anyway, I'm just wondering. Now we're talking gossip. That's it. Have I purchased the Jaclyn Hill highlights? No. The only reason I'm using this palette is because it was sent to me by Morphe. Do you want me to, like, try the highlights? I've had a bunch of people saying that they're awesome, so, like, I don't know, I'm just not really interested. I don't want to buy makeup right now, you guys. I have so much fucking makeup. I don't want to spend money on it. It's just, you know. That's gonna look like shit no matter what I do. The beauty community is finally a good place, so they should just let it go. Yeah, right? Are you into highlights? I mean, I love highlighters. You know what's so funny? I've been thinking recently about, like, if I did launch, say I did collaborate with a brand, if I was gonna launch a product, what would it be? I feel like eyeshadow palettes are just, like, so overdone, but then a lot of the things that I would, like, think about, might be kind of boring. You know? Like, people would be like, I don't even know what I would come out with, honestly. There's, like, a bunch of things that I would want to do. Man, I have so much spot concealing. Hey, did any of you watch my, vlog? Are the three of you that watched my vlog here? I said that in, like, a community comment, and everybody was like, more than 3 people, or there were a couple people who were like, more than 3 people watched it, and I was like, you guys, it was a joke. I know more than 3 people watched it, but, like, not, but, like, hardly, like, 8. We're gonna have to do a nude lip today, because this is intense, right? Yeah, we have 2 people. Oh, 3 people. Look, all 3 of you are here. It was really funny because, like, a lot of the comments that I got on that when I was like, did you watch my vlog? People were like, I don't care about football. And I was like, neither do I. Like, hello. It's a vlog. I'm not gonna, it's not a football game. Come on. Super Bowl was really fun, though. Okay, I think that's, like, as much spot concealing as I can handle right now. I've been getting just so much creasing under my eyes. Dude, Miami is beautiful. I loved it so much. Would definitely go there again. I'm gonna do just a teeny bit more concealer under my eyes, and then I'm gonna set it with a powder that is somewhere. The LC Cosmetics Light Medium Setting Powder. Should I put down though? I kind of want to use Too Faced Swan, but just a teeny little bit. Just a teeny little bit. Hold up, please hold. No, It's only on one. I only have one channel. A lot of you guys don't get notifications when I post, and that's so annoying. Not you guys. I mean like people in general. Like you sign up. People will sign up for notifications, post notifications when my videos go up, and YouTube won't tell you, and it's like so annoying. A lot of the time I'll get comments from people being like, hey, you need to upload more, and I'm like, I literally just uploaded a video yesterday. And I think they're just not, like, YouTube isn't telling them. This is a great brush. This is the, it's literally rubbing off, MAC 240S. So good. I always use this to set underneath my eyes. Okay. Do you get nervous with 300 people watching you do your makeup? Dude, I'm literally sitting in my room. In my opinion, this is all just a dream. Like, it doesn't feel like people, I'm just talking to AOL, basically, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking to a chat. I don't feel like 300 people are watching it. But also, I upload videos that get, like, you know, a fair amount of views sometimes. So I'm aware that people are watching it. Do you mean, like, just doing my makeup live? I actually kind of prefer this, because I don't have to worry about editing if I fuck up. Like, we're just hanging out, we're just friends chilling, and I can say what I want, and you guys know, you know what I mean? Definitely prefer this over, like, something super produced. Okay. You gotta make unattractive faces for it to work. It's just part of the game. Just part of the game that is makeup. Remember AOL though, for real. It's not bad. But like, do you remember AOL? So crazy. Try not to go in with like way too much powder because it can look really terrible. If you put too much. What's the best Pat McGrath palette for warm tones? Ugh, that's so hard. There's one in particular that I never remember which one's which just because like I use them so much, you know? There's one in particular, and I have them all right here, so give me 1 second and I'll find it for you, that I would highly recommend to anyone who's like thinking about getting one. Did you use the first Jaclyn C Morphe collab palette? Yeah, I did. Do you mean did I try it? Yes. I think I did a video with it. It was a while ago though. Coming together. Oh my god, or remember Penelope. Remember like being on the phone and then all of a sudden someone else gets on the phone and you're like, Mom, get off the phone. Remember that? Or like my mom was always on the phone and I would want to like get on the internet and you would have to like be like, Mom, get off the phone so that I can get on the internet. Kids have no idea. I'm not even that old, you know? Imagine like not having internet at all. Like my mom tells me about like the first time she saw a fax go through, like a fax machine. Who the fuck uses a fax machine now? You know what I mean? So crazy. Or that sound when someone would be on the internet and you'd pick up the phone and it was like, it would destroy your eardrums. Okay, we're just like old, it's fine. I am gonna set my face with powder because I feel like it, and then I am gonna bake. So if you have a problem with that, sorry. Bye everyone, Alex, I really enjoyed this. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for chilling. So I'm gonna set my face. I'm going to use the Tati Blendiful to press it in, and I'm gonna use my Kylie Cosmetics translucent powder because it's just like it's a really good color for my skin. See? It's a good color. Ooh. I think it's just you, dude. I don't think I've ever used a Pat McGrath shadow that was patchy. Everything blends like butter to me. I know, right? I mean, I still don't really bake that often, but like sometimes I do. I also, this situation, like with the powder everywhere, I don't do it every single time, but like, I'm gonna do it today. I don't do my makeup the same way every single time. That's what I'm learning. Ooh, I already put powder there. I'm so sorry, Kat. YouTube hates me sometimes. They like don't want to tell people that I'm doing things. And I personally find it to be incredibly rude. So obviously when I'm doing my makeup by myself and I'm not talking, this goes a lot faster, but it's always really slow when, obviously when I'm talking to people, but also when I'm filming, just in general, because you want to make sure that, like, you know, it looks good and all that shit, but, the amount of breaks that I've taken to, like, chat with people, you know, I'm kind of trying to rush this, because my boyfriend's at the airport right now, and I want to chat with him before he, gets on his plane back. Alright, I'm gonna do some more face stuff. No, I'm gonna bake and then do some more face stuff. So I'm gonna go back into that LC palette? LC powder. And I'm gonna pack some shit on using whatever brush is over here. It's this new Hourglass brush. It's actually really nice. Hourglass doesn't say anything, but it looks like this. It's supposed to be for concealer, I think. Does it really look flawless? I feel like it looks like shit. But I think it's just the quality of whatever I'm looking at right now. Do you have contour advice for someone who's never done it and doesn't want to look orange? Oh, that's so tough. Yes. I don't know what your skin tone's though, you know? So yes, but also no. Well, I'm actually gonna do a video about, contouring, so I'll go into it in depth there. And then if you have any, fuck, I don't know where you can put it. Comment on something. I don't know, comment on one of my videos, and I'll check, and I'll, comment, like, any questions that you have about contouring. Or just leave them in the, can you leave them in the comments here, I guess? Or just, like, ask me your questions here? I don't really know how this works. This is gonna go up, like, this is gonna stay on my channel. So maybe just leave it in the comments, and then I'll read, and then, I'll answer it in that video that I make. So I've been, like, really baking this area and highlighting, like, right this part of my eye, because it kind of just, like, lifts your eye and it makes you look, like, super snatched, you know? And then, I want to do, like, down the center of my nose. My audience is a lot older. It's pretty interesting. No, I'm sorry. It's the laptop fan. We're gonna have to do something about that at some point. I apologize. What did I do before YouTube? Well, I haven't really been, I wouldn't even consider myself a YouTuber, until, like, very recently, because I wasn't really doing it, like, consistently for a very long time. Instagram. I was doing Instagram before YouTube. But before that, I was a graphic designer. Yes, this video will be saved. It'll go up on my channel. Alright, so now that I have baked, I'm going to do a tiny bit more layering of contour and also bronzing. But I don't know what I want to use for my bronze, so I'm going to use the Dior contour palette. (27, 25, 27, 28). But I also have like a lot of people who are 40 or in their 30s, 50s. Someone earlier said they were 75. So I have like I don't have a lot of like children watching me, in other words. You know what I mean? Like there aren't any 10-year-olds, I don't think. Which is why I swear so much. Yeah, this is a good group, I feel. You know? So now you earn enough from YouTube to survive. I don't know if I could just survive off YouTube. The majority of my work still is from, like, Instagram, you know? But I make a decent amount on YouTube. You really don't make that much on YouTube. Like, if I was just making money off of YouTube, I definitely wouldn't be able to live, you know? Some months are better than others. It's very inconsistent. Okay, so extra bronzer. I like using this little guy, and then I typically go in with a highlighter, but I have so many breakouts up there that I don't really want to use something that's shimmery, but maybe I will because, like, fucking who cares? But I might just use, wait, not this one. Too Faced came out with these new palettes that are, like, really pretty. Okay. I almost fell out of my chair. So they have these, like, Born This Way, Turn Up the Light palettes, and they're basically like a highlight palette. So this is like, this is called Dazzle, so it's like very glittery. Glow, which is like crazy highlight, and then this is Soft Focus, which is like more of a natural glow. And I just like how warm this color is. Like, this just kind of looks like it would be kind of a nice like bronzer for me. So I'm gonna dip my brush in that and then really tap it off, because it's actually way more pigmented than I thought. When I first put it down, I was like, oh. And then I'm just gonna dust this. I literally just said that I wasn't gonna use something that had any pearl in it, and now I am, but it's fine. I'm basically just gonna like dust this around, kind of like setting my bronzer. And the color is just nice. It just kind of like brings a little bit of like warmth back. I think I might like it a little bit better if I had a tan though. Might be a little bit too pale. Would I ever grow out my hair? Fuck no. Never again. It just looks better short. Jessica, do you live in New England? My voice is wicked smoothing. Okay, pretty. Did I say smoothing or soothing? Now, blush? No. Brian, don't be a dick. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend, like, around and soften all that shit. Since we have all of our powders and stuff down before I like do highlighting and stuff. And I'm gonna use a brush. I'm gonna use the Wayne Goss number 17 brush. Massachusetts. Wicked. And I'm gonna go in with a neutral shade just to soften. So maybe Perfectionist, but I might mix that with Certified because it's like a just to lighten it because I feel like Perfectionist might be a little bit too dark. For sure too dark. So yeah, I'm just tapping them together basically. And then I'm gonna top it off. And then really lightly blend around the edge of the red. Someone asked earlier if I have any Valentine's Day plans. I do not at all. My boyfriend's been super sick, so I don't know. We'll probably just chill. Blending. Dude, makeup, doing my makeup, there are very few things that are incredibly relaxing. Like, some people meditate. I enjoy working out and doing my makeup. Those two things. It is meditation. I enjoy this because I like talking to you guys. I like talking through things. But I can tell you right now, 100% I prefer being completely alone, listening to a podcast, doing my makeup by myself. That's just what I prefer. Because it's very relaxing. It's like my form of meditation. Killer. Somehow this one never gets blown out as much as the other side. It's like the shape on the other side is always way better than this side. You know? I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna do the same thing on like the inner part. Ooh, shrimp scampi. What's shrimp scampi? Is that like pasta? What kind of workouts do I do? Well, it's been like months since I fucked up my knee. Someone asked earlier, I saw it. They asked how my knee is. Shitty. I don't know. I'm a procrastinator. I'm a procrastinator. I have not called. I need to do physical therapy, and then I can start working out, and then I'll feel better because I'll be in better shape, and I can like actually be active. But I haven't done it yet. So, you know, that's where we are right now. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is Morphe M507 brush. I always wipe it off on a paper towel just to make sure that it's clean. Shrimp and butter. Wow, that's really bad for you. Sounds delicious though. I love fried shrimp. So good. Alright, so I'm gonna do... Ooh. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do that same thing. I'm gonna mix those two colors and drag it like along here first before I go in with anything else. You wish you had my eyelid space. Man, I pray to the eyelid gods every day and say thanks. Because I know I have a lot of real estate and I appreciate it. So I'm basically dragging this underneath, like basically like in my creases. Because we want smoke. So I'm basically using this to blend into my under eye and then up. I don't want to blend it too low, but like if it gets really low, I actually don't give a shit because like we kind of want to look sick. We want to look like we have some kind of disease. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm using a really light hand. This brush is actually perfect for this because it's like very pointed. So it's fantastic if you like need precision blending, you know? How were you reached out to about House Labs? I think they DM'd me on Instagram, or they sent me an email, I can't remember. I think it was an email. I'm gonna soften this line up more, but I'm having a hard time doing that. I feel like that side got fucked up. I don't know if you guys can tell. Starting to lose my momentum. Hey, Guyan. No. I don't want to hang out with you, you fuck. You didn't answer my phone call when I needed you. How dare you come into my comments and just act like we're cool. Dude, this is my first time live streaming. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what I was doing. Dior reached out to me forever ago, and then I tried to, like, respond to them when I moved to be like, hey, I'm moving, here's my new address, and then they never got back to me. So that's where I am with with Dior. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup because this part got a little too smoked out. So I'm just gonna use my little, like, stamping brush and the LC Cosmetics powder, like, right there. Yeah, just like that. Ew, he's my brother, stop. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna dust most of this powder away, and then I'm gonna do my blush. Oh, I didn't do my nose. Eh, whatever. Oh wait, I didn't finish my under eye. I need to do my under eye. I have worked with Marc Jacobs, actually. Like last year? A couple of years ago or something? I can't actually remember now. I'm gonna pick up... What am I gonna pick up? I guess I'll use that little blending brush that I just used. And then I'm gonna grab Positivity again. Positivity again. Oh, fuck you. Rude. And then blend in here, because that looks very disconnected to me right now. I genuinely love red eyeshadow and how intense and crazy and kind of scary it can look. You know? Like... Bye, Wendy. I have no plans for Valentine's Day right now. Yeah, everybody's been pretty chill, right? No one's been a dick so far. Has anybody been a dick? I don't think anybody's been a dick. I'm gonna grab that little MAC brush, and then I think I'm gonna take, just for the lower lash line, because my waterline color is like really dark, I'm gonna grab Crazy and just deepen that up a little bit. Almost dropped it. What's the shadow that people said was wonky? What did I just use? Nothing's been weird for me so far. Just saying. Bye, Jessica. So I'm focusing it like right on the tip of the brush, and then I'm just gonna... I want it to be really close to the lash line, but I just kind of want to like blend a little bit more in that area. I don't know how obvious it'll be to you guys. Like, I don't really know what you're seeing. Oh, Positivity. Really? I thought it was good. It blended really nicely. Honestly, a lot of people, when they do their reviews, they're using the palette for the first time, and a lot of them aren't that great at makeup. There, I said it. And then they like judge a palette. It's like with the Anastasia Subculture palette. so many people just like shat all over that palette, and it was like, if you know what you're doing, you can make it work. Just saying. Like, if you're an expert, you can make it work. And I think there were a lot of people who were very honest about the palette and saying, like, this is why you wouldn't like it, you know, if you're, like, if you aren't an expert, or if you're like a beginner. It's definitely not a beginner's palette, but you need to understand that. And you shouldn't just, like, write it all off immediately. You know what I mean? Alright, cool. So, oh, fuck. What am I going to do for my inner corner? I might just have to continue with the red and just, like, pop something really red in there. Let's do, blush, and then we'll worry about that. So I'm going to use Kylie Crush. Wait, Pink Dreams? No. I'm going to use Kylie Crush because it's my favorite blush. But I lost it. Just like everything else. What's this one? Nope. Fuck. Oh, here it is. Do I prefer the old palette? The old Jaclyn palette? I actually might like this better. But I think it's just because the colors all really speak to me. Like, there were definitely colors in the last Jaclyn palette that I was like, eh. You know? Like, it was pretty, but like, some of them I was like, I'm not gonna use this. A brush company called Just the Tip. That's fucking great. You should patent that, like, right fucking now. Bye. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, Subculture is definitely not like an everyday kind of palette. You know what I mean? Or just like an every, like, that's not the kind of thing that you're just gonna like pick up if like if you are a makeup lover and you have experience with like really smoky shadows, then okay, yeah, but you know, it wasn't like the easiest thing to work with. Oh, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 p.m. right now. I gotta wrap this up. Let's do quickly highlight. So, let's see. What the fuck do I have here? Oh, you know what's so bomb, you guys? The Danessa Myrix Lightworks highlight palette. So good. I'm gonna mix these two shades right here. This is Like Duh and then Common Sense. So pretty. Really, like, beautiful, beautiful formula. And now I'm gonna kind of, like, power through this shit, because, you know, it's been a while and I need to call my boyfriend. And I applied that with my Wayne, whatever Wayne Goss's brush this is. It has no number on it. Right? What I like about this formula is that you can, like, really intensify it. Like, it can look like that. Or you can go in with, like, a really small amount. And it looks really natural. Like, it just looks like really smooth. I don't have that much experience with Danessa Myrix products, but I think Morphe just started carrying them, because I got a big package from them of her stuff. So I'm kind of like slowly making my way through it and actually like giving it a shot, and it's so nice. Obviously I don't know if you guys know who she is, but her work is amazing. And she always posts, I like it because she posts a lot of behind the scenes images as well as like the finished product that's like edited. So I just kind of like appreciate that because it can look very different. Yeah, a highlight called Common Sense. I wish I knew more about her. It would be interesting to see like what she had to say about naming a palette like that, or a product, I mean. Hank and Henry Beauty Monica brush, love it. I'm gonna use this to highlight my nose and things. whenever I go to do this, like, line down my nose with the highlight, my hand shakes like crazy immediately, and I don't know why. It happens every time, and then I can, like, get it together, but the first time it just, like, shakes. Should we do just, like, a shimmery inner corner? When am I gonna launch my own line? Do you want to pay for it? Because if you do, I'll go ahead and do it right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the shimmer from this palette for my inner corner. I did kind of want to use red, but whatever. I feel like that maybe that would be too much. I'm using that same highlighter combo, and then this brush has no name. I've had it literally since, like, high school or something. I'm gonna do the same thing for my brow bone. I feel like that makes my eyes look really close together, but it's fine. Maddie, get out of here. Didn't you say you were leaving, like, forever ago? I love a brow bone highlight. When I see people not doing it, it upsets me. I feel like the eyeshadow's not finished for some reason. Like, it just... Or a matte brow bone. What are you doing? Stop it. You stop it right now. Okay. I'm going to set my face real quick. I'm gonna use, since I'm just, like, very matte right now, so I'm gonna use whatever I can find. I guess I'll use Mist and Fix, fuck it. I was gonna use Glow Recipe, but... Wait, do I need to do anything else? No, okay. I don't like the way this one smells, though. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Marc Jacobs Beauty, like, whatever liner makes my eyes stick together. Yeah, I guess that's fine. But I want my Glow Recipe spray. Where's my Glow Recipes? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna do my sides with it, because it just, like, oh, the best. It just, like, creates so much dew in that area. What did Brian say? A swear jar for me, though. That's still my money. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something nude. First, I'm going to... I feel like I didn't blend this well enough, but we're just gonna leave it. And actually, like, in here, like, what's happening there? That side looks way better. I need a clean brush. Whatever, you guys. I just don't have time for this right now. I'm gonna set my brows. I use this little spoolie from Sigma, and then I use soap. If you haven't seen that video, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You know? What? Angie, blasphemy. Can't believe you would say something like that. Shimmery highlight is it, so we're fighting. Oh, is it Revlon? Where'd it go? Revlon or Rimmel? Where'd it go? Oh no. Oh, I just saw it like 2 seconds ago. There's this new brow product. I think it's from Revlon or Rimmel. I can't remember who launched it. I gotta find it, because I was gonna use it, but it's like a new brow pen. I think it's felt tipped. It's a little bit thick, which is my only criticism, really. The color is so bomb. Actually, I have another criticism. The names aren't on the actual pens, so once you take off the packaging, you don't know what color it is. That's my other criticism. I might not be able to use it, though, because I can't find it, but it's so good. So check out Revlon and or Rimmel. because I can't remember which one's which, or which one launched it. And then while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna curl my lashes and put mascara on. Do I do my own eyebrows? Yes. I don't know what that question means. Like, do I pluck them? I don't really pluck them that much. I just kind of clean them up a little bit. I don't do threading. I don't do waxing or anything like that. I'm not a very hairy individual, so I don't really have to worry about that. I don't know what lashes to use though. Is anybody afraid of lash curlers? I have chopped my lashes in half before, just so everybody knows. I can't believe these people talking about matte brow bone highlights. I'm like ready to disown you as subscribers. I'm ready to kick you out of here. I can't even believe it. Can't believe what I'm hearing. We're not friends anymore. Just so you know. Will I do a video on skincare? I'll do a video on skincare when my skin clears up. It was doing really well for a while, but right now I think it would be ridiculous if I got on camera with my current skin and was like, I'm gonna do a skincare video looking like this. Mascara. I'm gonna try this new one. Oh, yeah, so it's Rimmel, because I just got a package from Rimmel, and this mascara came in it. So the Rimmel Brow Products Bomb. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna try this, because I haven't tried it. While I'm waiting for my brows to set. This isn't waterproof, right? I don't think so. What is this? This is the Scandalized Volume On Demand mascara. I have the worst mascara face in the entire world. I'm just trying really hard not to do it right now. Do you have Pat's new lip glosses? I don't. So I always receive basically all the eye products, but I don't receive like any of the other products for the most part. So people were like asking me in my video where I showed people how I do my Pat McGrath eyeshadow looks. People were like, you're not using her foundation? It's because I didn't have it. So that's the only reason. But I'm wearing it today, so I have it now. But yeah, so I don't receive like everything all the time. I got an eyelash in my eye. Oh. It's fine, I got it. We're fine. Everyone's fine. I don't think I like this mascara right now. It needs to dry out a little more. I'm gonna fix it. I don't know. I'm gonna use my Hourglass mascara. Smashbox. What about Smashbox? Yeah, this is the perfect amount of dry. Dry and thick and cakey. You know what I mean? I love this mascara. I'm gonna use something different on why don't you collab with Pat? What do you mean? I don't understand that question. If you want me to collab with Pat, then you gotta tell her. Like on like a product, you know? That's not really my decision, but I do work with them on the regular. Oh, I've had so many people say, what do I ask for when I get my nails done? I got really lucky. My girl just knows what's up. She's just good. But this is a coffin. She left them a little bit square. But this is coffin, and then the color is OPI Love is in the Bear. Okay? Where's my other mascara? So for my bottom lashes, I use the new Buxom mascara. This is their collaboration with, oh fuck, what's her name? Ash Home, the makeup artist Ash Home. It's called the Extrovert mascara. So good. But I love it for some reason. I don't know why. It's so good for bottom lashes. I'm gonna get up in here. I'm so sorry. The only criticism I have with this is occasionally when it dries it can flake a little bit. but it's usually like it's super dry by the time that happens, so like it doesn't smudge or anything. But I have had a little bit of experience with it flaking, which isn't my favorite. But the brush is really nice. Like even though it's huge, it combs them out so beautifully. And it's pretty black and thickening, volumizing. And the only reason I don't like using it for my upper lashes is because when it dries, and I kind of like something that's got like a little bit more like stick to it, so that I can kind of like stick my natural lashes to my falsies. But that's basically the only reason. I don't really like Better Than Sex mascara. I feel bad saying that. And like I wanted the waterproof formula to be like legit, but I don't know. My favorite waterproof mascara is Lancome Monsieur Big. That's my favorite one. That one holds a fucking curl like you wouldn't believe. Oh! You guys. I need to take care of that really, really quickly. Stop talking to me while I'm doing my mascara, Brian. Whatever, at this point, I don't even fucking care. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I gotta let that dry before I fix that. So I'm gonna do my brows. I'm actually gonna use, since I can't find the Rimmel thing, I'm gonna use the brown Glossier Brow Flick. And I like to just kind of like brush it off a little bit first, so I'm not going with too much. And I'm just going to draw in some hairs where I don't have them, you know? This is actually getting low. I need to break open a new one. Can you hear those sirens? All I can think about right now is what I'm gonna eat when I'm done doing this. Do you ever get lash extensions? No, I have not. I've heard that they damage your natural lashes pretty badly, so. And personally, I think they look very heavy on the eyes. I mean, I guess it depends on like who's doing it and what style you're having done, but I don't know. I just feel like they look like a little too much. So hard to get these things even. Hey, did you guys listen to Eminem's new album? Because I can't stop listening to it. I'm actually worried that I'm going to get super sick of it because I can't stop listening to it. Fuck, I fucked that up. Fuck this side up a little bit. Okay. It's always toward the end of a stream where I stop talking to everyone and I'm just like staring at my face. Those look ridiculous to me right now, but it's fine. We're moving on. Brian and I are fighting, okay? I'm not gonna do a wing. Fuck that. Okay, so lashes, and then no wait, let me clean this shit up. But then I'm gonna pop on lashes, and then I'm gonna do my lips, and then I gotta go. Kat, you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. You're doing great. Just hang in there. Okay, that actually came off pretty easily, so it's fine. Yeah. What lashes should I wear? I think I have, these ones are good. I don't know if use. These are a little intense. I don't know if I would like them. Velour. I'd have to chop them. I don't want to have to chop them. Is that what I'm looking at right now? I think I'm looking at two of the exact same lashes. I think these are from Velour Lashes. But I might have to trim these as well, and I really don't want to, but it doesn't look like I have anything that's like ready to go around me. What album? How dare you? Eminem's new album. I'm really hungry right now. Would anybody mind if I just started eating? Because I'm starving right now. So these are from Velour Lashes. I don't know what the style is, but I really love them a lot. Do I need to trim them? I really don't want to. I guess I will really quick. Ugh. What a bitch. What? Sometimes I'll tune in and I see a comment and I have absolutely, I don't know, I'm like, people are talking about other things that have nothing to do with me and I just don't even, I have very deep set eyes, clearly. That's probably fine. So the lashes that the only lashes that I ever want to wear are Huda Beauty Hootie. They are so good. They are the lashes that I've been wearing in like the majority of the Instagram photos I've been posting recently. These are the only ones that I took to Miami. And those things are perfection. They are long, but they look amazing. So I actually feel kind of weird trying to wear anything else. And if I had them right here, I would wear them right now. Oh no, those are the same ones. Or House of Lashes, Iconic. Iconic Light, Iconic Luxe, the regular Iconics, those are amazing. Alright, so I'm going to put some glue on this shit and then we're gonna do our lips while we wait. Yeah, he definitely is waiting for me to call. I'm gonna wait for this to get sticky. And then for my lips, obviously, I gotta do something that's just like very nude, because this is pretty intense right now. So I think I'm just gonna line them with Lime Crime Taupist, which is one of my favorite lip liners, which I have to sharpen, and that is so not ideal right now. I don't know where my sharpeners are. Oh, fuck you. You guys. I can only imagine that these sounds are just like ridiculously loud and obnoxious to me right now, but it has to happen, you know? I don't know where any of my, hold on. Found one. Okay. Got it. This is a really great cool tone shade, by the way. Can't talk to you now. It's gonna look crazy for a second, just bear with me. Okay, I gotta clean it up a little bit. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the overlining. Clearly. That's what happens when you rush. And then this is Dime from Dose of Colors, and I'm gonna do just like a little bit of contouring with it. Did you see that? When I try to do like a small smile, my muscles twitch because my face isn't used to smiling. At least that's my theory. I think I'm just too angry. Look, watch. Do you see that? Okay. Brian's being too quiet. Brian, come back. I was joking when I said that we were fighting. Brian's stealing the show right now during my live stream. I don't agree. I mean, I don't appreciate it. Can I be honest with you? This shit looks so fucking messy to me. But you know what's weird? Doing this live stream, I'm seeing myself flipped. Like I'm seeing myself in reverse from what I see when I look in the mirror. And I feel like it's helpful. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pop on this lash and then we'll do the next one. Those look pretty, right? Are you lining or contouring? Lining and then contouring. I'm gonna do a gloss, I think, for my lips. But now I'm going to put glue on the other lash so that we can finish off our lips while we wait for that to get tacky. Because I'm all about time saving, just in life. Do you guys do that? Are you guys multitaskers? Because I will literally be like brushing my teeth and like walking around, like, you know, picking up and like, I don't know, garbage, dusting, and then I'll end up like fucking up like brushing my teeth. You know what I mean? I don't do that all the time. I don't want to make it sound like I fuck up brushing my teeth, but like I'll be like forgetting to like brush, you know? I have one of those electric toothbrushes, and then I'll be like picking something up and I'll just like have the toothbrush like hanging in my mouth and it'll be like vibrating and I'm like doing other things and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm brushing my teeth. Does that make sense? Does anybody resonate with that? No? Thanks. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm a Scorpio. Well, I'm actually on the cusp. So I am born the 24th, and I think, what is it? I almost said Leo. Libra ends on the 23rd, October 23rd. So I'm like People say I'm like a little bit like a Libra, a little bit like a Scorpio. Oh yeah, lips. So to finish my lips, I'm gonna do a gloss. I'm gonna use, if it's here, because apparently everything that I need is in here, which is fun. I wanted to use the new Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss. She came out with 2. I don't know if you guys know Dominique Cosmetics, the latte palettes. She launched the first latte palette, and this is the second latte palette. It's around here. I'll show it to you because it's really pretty. But she also launched a couple glosses. Oh, here it is. So there's like here's the other one. So she launched 2 glosses. So this like nude one, well, 2 nudes, I guess. So pretty, and I think they smell really good. Delicious. And then, actually, I want to tell you more about that. It's really, really nice. Hold on. Oh, look at this palette. First of all, cute. Outer part. This is the Latte 2. But then the inside, I haven't even been able to like try this yet. So pretty, right? Oh, I love it. It doesn't smell. Does it smell like something? It smells a little vanilla-y, but I can't really tell. But look at this PR box that they sent. This is the PR box, and then when I open it up, I have to be very careful because I'm holding this fucking lash. Look at it! With coffee beans, because it's a latte palette. So cute! I've been wanting to show somebody this. I've literally been holding on to this for such a long time just because I wanted to show someone. So you guys are the first ones to see it. It smells so good. Yeah, super cute. I think I have a code with them, by the way, just in case. I'll tell you in a second. I gotta put my lash on. Oh, I never put them on the same way. They never fit on my eyes exactly the same way. It's always uneven. This eye is gonna look super round. The other one's gonna look flared out. It's really fucking irritating. It's fine. It's just makeup and who cares? But I'm also bitter about it. I love, okay, so. Brian, you're stealing my thunder right now? Just saying. Ryan came in and stole the show. Everybody's gonna want to go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Brian, do you have a YouTube channel? Because you're making some wisecracks and I'm into it. I kind of fucked up the inner part of my of this lash. Right now I'm squeezing my natural lashes to my falsies so that they look nice and seamless. And I don't suggest doing this with tweezers, even though that's what I'm doing, because you might stab yourself in the eyeball. Yeah, I definitely fucked this one up, but like whatever, it's fine. It's not bad. So now, gloss. Creamer. That's what this is called. That's what I'm gonna go in with. That's a pretty color. Super natural. My only criticism would be that the doe foot is a little bit like stiff. Can you call this a doe foot applicator? Gloss is so creamy. I have not seen The Masked Singer. Definitely just got it on my tooth. Pretty. Alright, let me fix my hair. I really need to wash it so it's like not This is it, you guys. Fuck. That took such a long time. Literally 3 hours. Oh my god. God damn, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Shit. I really do love Brian. I tease, but I love Brian. Alright. What do you guys think? My hair's been looking very green lately. Green and blue. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like the palette. What do you guys think? I like the palette. First of all, this gloss, fucking beautiful. Right? Like that color? I love it. I'm not going anywhere tonight with all this makeup. I might try to take some photos of it. I really, cause like, okay, first of all, when I'm looking at it here in this like little whatever this program is that I'm using to stream, it looks terrible. It looks patchy and choppy and disgusting. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't look like that to you, because in person I feel like I look fabulous. But then I look at this and I'm like, oh, I look so disgusting. But whatever, it's fine. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really do like the palette. I don't know where it went. It was right here. I definitely got it super messy already. Oh, here's the palette, just in case you guys, you know, popped in later on, you didn't know what the fuck was happening. This was the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 Morphe palette. We used this color, that color, that color, that color, that color. We used all the reds, basically. Pink, red, all that shit. It actually does have, like, really nice nudes, though. Like, this little section up here. So pretty. But there are a lot of vibrant colors, so don't expect to pick it up and then there be, like, a ton of, like, super, like, light wearable nudes. Because even though these do look like nudes, the lighter you are in your, like, skin tone, it's gonna look really, like, intense and pigmented on you. Because even Perfectionist, when I picked that up and I mixed it with Certified, it was still, like, very, very, saturated, almost. I guess that's how I could, like, describe it. But the foils look so pretty. I really love the colors that they chose. I'll keep you guys updated on whether or not this is gonna stain my eyes, because typically pinks, oranges, reds, it just happens. Like, they will stain. So, another thing that I just wanted to quickly talk about for everyone who is still here, I am going to be doing something like an updated video about my under eye filler. Let me know. Again, this is going to stay on my channel. I'm going to upload this, like, whatever, it's just going to stick around for anyone who didn't see it. So I guess, like, I don't know, you can leave suggestions and all that shit in the comments down below. I think that's, like, how that works still. Just to reiterate, this is my first live stream on YouTube. Hair looks blue. Does it really look blue? Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't really know how to sign off. I don't even know how to end this, honestly. Is there a thing that says, like, stop recording? I'm not just gonna do it, but, like, you know what I mean? Wait, how do I get back to... Oh, here we go. Ooh, I don't know where I am. Oh, okay, cool. So I guess that's it. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. And, I'll do more. I'll try to see if I can, like, get a cable where I can hook up my camera to my laptop and my mic so that it doesn't sound terrible. You're not listening to the stupid fan in my laptop, because I know that was really annoying. But thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, Brian. Everybody's saying bye, Brian. Tell Brian bye. Alright. Well, the next time that Brian and I stream, hopefully you guys will all be there. So, alright. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I guess I'll talk to you soon. So, go check out Instagram for updates, and that's basically it. I gotta go. I need to eat, and I need to call my boyfriend so he doesn't think that I broke up with him. Bye!